In the Heart of the Word. Reflections by Father Joseph Mary, SCTJM, on the daily readings from the Holy Mass. Wednesday of the 20th week of Ordinary Time. Our home is with the Lord.
God bless you, dear family. Today in the Heart of the Word, Jesus teaches that the kingdom of heaven can be compared to a landowner who went out at dawn, 6 in the morning, to hire workers for his vineyard. After agreeing with them for the usual daily wage, a denarius, he sent them into his vineyard to work. He did the same at 9, at noon, and at 3 in the afternoon. Finally, at the 11th hour of the day, or 5 in the afternoon, he goes out one more time and hires some workers. At 6 in the evening, when it was time for the workers to be paid, the landowner began with those who arrived at 5 and finished with those who began at 6 in the morning. Each received the usual daily wage, the denarius. When the workers who arrived early saw that they were paid the same as those who arrived later, they complained, saying, "These last ones worked only 1 hour, and you have made them equal to us, who carried the heavy burden of the work and suffered the heat of the day." The landowner responds, "Did you not agree with me for the usual daily wage? Take what is yours and go. Or are you envious because I am generous? Thus the last will be first, and the first will be last." St. Jerome gives us an insight to help interpret this parable. He notes that everyone receives a denarius for their wage, and a denarius has the figure of the ruler on it. Speaking on behalf of the landowner, he says to the angry workers, "You have received the wage that I had promised to you, that is, my image and likeness. Why do you seek more?" Now, he, the landowner, is the Lord. The vineyard is God calling his people throughout salvation history. The workers represent humanity, you and me. Some arrive early at the vineyard, others find Christ in college, others find him in a prayer group or at a Marian shrine, still others when they are in a hospital bed, breathing their last breath, and they receive the sacraments from a priest. The gift to all of us is our redemption, to receive from Christ and his church our redeemed humanity, which is the image and likeness of God, God's gift to us. My brothers and sisters, we are in the vineyard now. The landlord is good, and we are not in the streets anymore. We are at home. Let us listen to these words of Mother Adela. Only the love of God is the remedy to all the evil and darkness that we see around us. Only the love of God is the peace of the human heart. Only the love of God has a plan that will make you happy. Whether we discover it early, at noon, or later, his happiness is eternal, and we can all rejoice in that for each other. All for the heart of Jesus, through the heart of Mary.